All right, in this video, we're going to be taking a look at how to go about creating a hype chain design. It really bothers me to see people still struggling with really simple, basic designs. And so I'll just keep making more and more videos to show you how simple it is. Now, when you're first starting out with 3D printing, it's always that question, what design software should I be using? Well, if this video doesn't convince you to be using Inkscape, I'm not sure what video will. But Inkscape is very, very simple, very easy to use, and this is where I would always recommend we begin our 3D printing, 3D modeling journey. We don't need to be using 3D modeling software, especially for hype chains and keychains and signs and all kinds of different projects. You don't want to be using 3D modeling software, in my opinion, especially if you're brand new to 3D printing. All right. So let me just show you, and you'll see just how easy it is. All right, so we're going to drag and drop the image that was posted to the group, and you see that here. And what we're going to do is we're simply going to right click on it and trace bitmap. Now, I am going to invert this particular image. Am I? No, I'm not. I lied. I lied. We'll just hit apply, and there you go. There's our image has been converted into vector. Okay. Now, I'm not here to teach you everything about Inkscape, but I'm just giving you just a something to wet your whistle on and learn more because I have hundreds of videos on Inkscape. All right. So this is just an example. All right. And we're just going to make a real simple, quick and dirty version of this. So what we're going to do here is we're going to hit path and we're going to break apart. Okay. And then what we're going to do is we're going to select everything, but I'm going to zoom in here and just shift select that very outside one. And we're going to hit Control K, and let's just give it a different color, and let's go path and raise to top here. So, okay, so there you go. So now what I'd like to do is I'd like to just come in here, and you don't have to do this, but I really like to go ahead and uh, name my layers. That's what I really like to do. I like to name my layers. So name that one backplate, and then we'll just call this one main logo, for example. All right. And let's go ahead and do it that way. Okay, so that's it. So now let's go ahead and save that. Our artwork is now done. And you know what? I say it's done, but it's not quite done. But let's just go ahead and save it. Let's just call it hype. I don't know what we're gonna, what this is ultimately gonna be, but let's go ahead and resize this. So let's go ahead and do it as in the height. Let's go ahead and lock our aspect ratios, and let's do it as a buck 50. All right, and then we'll save it again. All right. And so on my desktop here, you see I have Hype SVG. And I have my little magic box. I'm going to drag and drop into my magic box. And then we're going to go ahead and open up our 3D model. Now, this is a little software utility that I created. But we're going to go ahead and right click and choose open and open that in Bamboo Studio. I call it the magic box. Maybe that's what I should name it, the magic box, because it really is magical. Right? So we just create our SVG in Inkscape. We pop it into the magic box. Boom, there's our 3D model all ready to go. You see how everything's extruded, ready to go here? So now what we're going to do, let's just move this. Let's go ahead, and I'm going to use Bamboo for this. We're going to hit Control I and import the Cuban. So we'll just do Cuban, okay? And then this is just a blank Cuban chain. Yes, we're going to import geometry only, okay? And then this would be black. Now, when we do this, we have to take our chain and we have to shift control and right click and merge. And that's it, folks. That is it. Our 3D model is ready to print. So, yes, Inkscape. Inkscape, Inkscape, Inkscape. Yes, my magic box. Okay, the magic box is pretty magical, but those two things will get the job done literally in seconds. So now in this particular example, it wasn't that complicated, but there you go. That's how you create the 3D model just in literally just a few seconds with Inkscape and the magic box. So Hopefully that helps you out and get you excited about learning more about what we can do with Inkscape and the Magic Box. So until next time, thanks for watching. If you have any questions or need one-on-one training or some custom files made for you, this is my contact information, so feel free to reach out via email. You can text me. You could even give me a call. I'd be happy to answer questions or give you more details on the one-on-one training we offer, and as well as if you need custom files made until you are up to speed on how to make them yourself, feel free to reach out and we'd be happy to help you with that as well.